I guess sometimes you worry, you ponder whether you can live without it, whether it is of any importance to you. Yes, I know that. This is why you say that's the people's thing. We got nothing to do with if you leave it. Yes, you ponder that way. You think that you are not to be a part of it, but it victimizes you because you can do nothing, absolutely nothing without it. It is everywhere. It is an integral part of our existence. You tend to wonder how and why you can never live without it. One third, do you know, of our existence on earth centers on it? Yes, one third of our existence centers on it, and no one can disengage from it. Rather, get fully engaged, fully involved. It's called information. Thank you that you join us for King's Local Daily on King's 88.5. We run you through the papers of the vital, intriguing headlines. Today is Wednesday, the 12th day of November 2025. I'm Sam Andrews, and just so you know, we are transmitting from Central Monrovia, situated between Randa and Front Streets, adjacent the Liberia Water and Sewer Corporation. These are the papers with King's Local Daily, your radio vendor. The New Republic newspaper, pro-Unity Party, pro-Joseph Human Boakai, pro-government, Verite News, The Doyen Inquirer, The Pioneer, Daily Observer, Hot Pepper, The News, The Nation's News since 1989, The New Republic, Oracle News Daily, reporting the truth to you, The Pioneer Daily Front Page Africa, and the women's paper, Women Voices. We begin with the New Republic newspaper. Lead story. Who the big fat budget favors the most? Who the big fat budget favors the most? The big shots or the poor? That's the lead story of the New Republic newspaper. Who the big fat budget favors the most? The big shots or the poor? The President Joseph Human Boakai, Unity Party President, and Unity Party Finance Minister Augustine Kwangafwa are on the front page, fat, enjoying the fat budget. Other stories, the front page, Liberia's Ivan deal under fire, questions over compliance with Guinea agreement. The back page of the New Republic newspaper. Over US 218,000 worth of drugs burned. Over 218,000 worth of drugs burned. That's what DEA said. But is it all? Or China Union Management accepts MOU, that's Memorandum of Understanding. ArcelorMittal Liberia engages Jipo Town to clarify fence line status. and address concerns. The New Republic newspaper is out for 50 Liberian dollars. 50. You want to get a copy if you haven't yet from any one of the vendors so that you have a full understanding of this caption. Who the fat budget favors the most? The big shots or the poor? The president, Joseph Yoma Boakai, from slim to very fat jaw, finance minister, fat jaw, enjoying the big fat budget. They are all on the front page of the New Republic newspaper. Pro-government, pro-unity party, pro-Joseph Yoma Boakai Veritas News is next up. Lead story, Veritas News, NSA cartel. NSA cartel. That's the caption. Lead story, Veritas News, pro-unity party, pro-government, pro-Joseph Boakai newspaper. NSA cartel, over $49.3 million on NSA in 36 months under JNB. That's the lead story of Veritas News. NSA cartel, over US $49.3 million on NSA in just 36 months under JNB. The paper is reporting, even though President Boakai vowed during his 2023 campaign trail to audit the National Security Agency, NSA, that has not happened to date. Like ex-President Ellen Johnson Sirleaf and ex-President George Weah, his administration is allegedly using the same NSA as a cash cow to funnel tens of millions of unexplained and unjustified public resources amounting to $49.3 million United States dollars within just under 3 years, while millions of Liberians remain poor and jobless. It carries the photographs of the president and the head of national security, former defense chief of staff, Prince Johnson. Oppression, that's the sub-lead story. Oppression, Grand Crew judge accuses Chief Justice Yami Gbese. Oppression, Grand Crew judge accuses Chief Justice Yami Gbese, presiding judge of the 12th Judicial Circuit Court in Grand Crew County, George Smith, accused Chief Justice Yami Gbese of violating his universal right to health after denying his request for reassignment on medical grounds. Tension rise in Wheat District, the back page of the Veritas News. Armed incursion leaves one dead. Armed incursion leaves one dead. Sent to prison over corruption. LDEA suspends 10 officers. TU admits over 700 freshmen. TU is the short form for Tottenham University. Veritas News, pro-unity party, pro-government, pro-Joseph Yoma Boakai newspaper is out for 40 Liberian dollars with this lead story. NSA cartel, over 49.3 million in NSA account. You want to get a copy of Veritas News so that you have a full understanding of the Lee story is just 40 Liberian dollars. Next up on King's Local Daily, with 11 minutes after 12 midday, the Doyen Inquirer newspaper. Lee story: GAC begins Labor Ministry audit. GAC begins Labor Ministry audit. GAC boards P. Gaswa Jackson, Labor Minister Councillor Cooper Crow, Senator Amara Conan, and the men who had always referred to his colleagues years back as spinelets. The only loud muffer, the only one who feels that he knows it all, Senator Dillon, on the front page. Somebody wrote an article that he's targeting the labor minister, and they cited several individuals he did it against. Once it is not his interest, he goes after you using his legislative power. But it's easy because they are the same people. Bwaga commits to strengthening CLSG Power Corporation, CMC, labeled 2026 draft budget. CMC, that's the Citizen Movement for Change. Its head is Musa Bility. He was described as people's budget proposal is stark contracts to the existing fiscal 2026 draft budget that the government or the executive submitted. Fat budget. Enjoying, eating. Just like Blamo Nelson said of the national anthem, enjoy, 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 enjoy. Blamo Nelson said as the meaning of Liberia national anthem, meaning any government that come, cut your own, eat. That's how Liberia look. Just like a cake or 11 meat. He said that what it means. The anthem explained it. Enjoy, 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 enjoy. And he's right. He's right. That's how it is. Every government that comes, they eat their own. Rescue eating, bad way, enjoying. The back page of the Doyen Inquirer newspaper. Another gas tanker flames up in Bung. Another gas tanker flames up in Bung. The sub-lead story, thievery increases at railway in Nimba. Thievery increases at railway in Nimba. The Doyen Inquirer newspaper is out for 40 Liberian dollars. Only 40. You want to get a copy. Only 40 from any one of the vendors. If you are unable, then your radio vendor has brought the paper to you technologically. That will take us to another Doyen newspaper, the Daily Observer, with 14 minutes after 12 midday. Lead story of the Daily Observer newspaper. AMLD, bad for Grangide, Liberia. GG warns, raises alarm over ArcelorMittal's leak rail monopoly amendment. AML deal bad for Grangide, Liberia. GAGG warns, raises alarm over ArcelorMittal leak rail monopoly amendment. Other stories, the front page. No more foolishness. Time for 3 strikes policy on ArcelorMittal. No more foolishness. Time for a 3 strikes policy on ArcelorMittal. 2026 budget to deliver jobs, better health care, reliable electricity. That's according to Unity Party Finance Minister Augustin Kpongafwan. US-based doctor warns death penalty for drug traffickers in his native land. He is Dr. Lawrence Amos Zumo of Baltimore, Maryland, USA. The back page of the Pioneer Daily Observer newspaper. CMC brands 2026 national budget an illusion, unveils alternative plan. CMC brands 2026 national budget an illusion, unveils alternative plan. The head of the political institution, Representative Musa Bility, on the back page of the Daily Observer newspaper. We will not tax poverty to fund corruption. We will invest in productivity to build prosperity. That's according to Representative Musa Bility. Liberia showcases bold climate development vision at COP30 in Brazil. The Daily Observer newspaper, been around for forever, cleared for me, reliable, credible. You want to do business with them, it's out for only 40 Liberian dollars. No more, no less. If you are unable having yet because of your workload in the office, your business activities, or just can't access because of your distance, your radio vendor, Kings 88.5, has brought the paper to you. "18 minutes after 12 midday. Next up, hot pepper. Lead story, the hot pepper newspaper. HPX deal, size steps. 2019, Liberia-Guinea implementation agreement. The paper is asking Guinea junta leader Dumuya and the president of Liberia, Joseph Iman Boakai, Unity Party president, sharing the front page. The sub-lead story, Angola honored President Talbot at 50th independence anniversary. The back page of the hot pepper newspaper. Liberia's commitment to ECOWAS justice system applauded as Minister Beslo Yanti welcomes co-delegation. LOC Lift P awareness drive hits 5 counties. The hot pepper newspaper is out to for just 40 Liberian dollars. 40, no more, no less. The news, the nation's news since 1989 is up. Lead story from the newspaper. Gambling at LBS, Edwin Snow calls for probe. Gambling at LBS, Edwin Snow calls for probe. The lead story of the newspaper. He's asking whether gambling center has been opened. He was in the Senate quoting several reports and urging his colleagues to probe the matter. There has been barrage of reports that the LBS management set up gambling center at the state-run radio. He's Senator Edwin Mervyn Snow. Gambling at LBS, Edwin Snow calls for probe. Ex-officials corruption case postponed. The back page of the newspaper. Bility slams Boakai's US $1.2 billion budget, says it is all lies and deceit. That's the back lead story of the news, the nation's news since 1989. Bility slams Buakai's US 1.2 billion budget, says it is all lies and deceit. It is not achievable. All that the government said would happen would not happen. And Musa Bility outlined several factors why the 1.2 budget or billion budget is just a myth. It's just a charade, a smoke screen, a political weapon that is in the favor of the man himself, who is the president, and his people, but not a people-centered budget. MDMC speaks on arrest of CEO. Bouaka commits to regional energy tax. Electoral consultation extends to Magibi, Grand Crew. The news, the nation's news since 1989 is out for $40 Liberian dollars, only 40. You want to get a copy if you haven't yet, so that you have a full understanding of the lead story. Gambling at LBS. Edwin Snow calls for probe. Gambling at LBS. Edwin Snow calls for probe. Senator Snow and LBS Director General with the cliche, LBS will never be the same. They are sharing the front page. 23 minutes after 12 midday. The Liberian investigator is next up. Lead story. Total authoritarianism. A certain circuit judge in Grand Crew has accused Chief Justice Yami Gbeze of exercising authoritarian control over judicial postings, alleging that the Chief Justice's actions violated his constitutional right to health and humane working condition. Simply, the paper is quoting him as saying that the Chief Justice has subjected him to inhumane treatment, degrading, not representative of the Chief Justice's character. Other stories, 178 drug traffickers. LDEA says it has forwarded multiple Liberians and foreign nationals to court after concluding a 2-month investigation into illicit drug activities. Police strength at risk. Coleman seeks 12 million to address severe manpower and security gap. Oh, the political shenanigan for the money. Police strength at risk. Coleman seeks US 12 million to address severe manpower and security gaps. But it's possible. Unity Party has a budget of 1.2 billion. So, police director, you are right. You have to do something. You brought in some police bags for patrol. That's a justification why you should get a 12 million. The 1.2 billion. So you just do something to get your own from there, so that you can eat. The eating budget. Bank confidence in question. The back page of the Liberian Investigator newspaper. The doctor himself, the man of the day, the man whom Unity Party is afraid of, the man Unity Party people seeking his death, they are wishing him death. The man, the only man, God first, the man second, that keeping Liberia peace, stability, and security. He's on the back page. My voice is critical. My voice is critical. We are least FIFA panel to end racism in football. Unity Party people say he died. They are wishing his death. Ironically, they're going to die before George Weah. Unity Party people are very wicked, very diabolical. They are known for killing. They are known for wishing people's death. That's the back lead of the Liberian Investigator newspaper. My voice is critical. My voice is critical. We are leads FIFA panel to end racism in football. Liberia launches 2025 World Children's Day activities focus on accountability. The Liberian Investigator is out for only 50 Liberian dollars. Get a copy, please. This paper, though new on the newsstand, but it has become credible. It has positioned itself well. The Liberian Investigator deserves the caption Liberian Investigator, and truly they are investigators. You want to do business with them. The Oracle News Daily and Front Page Africa. Then we out with the time at 27 minutes after 12 midday. Oracle News Daily reporting the truth to you. Liberia eyes 770 billion critical minerals market. The back page of the paper. War and economic crimes court bill falls short of international standards. Rice Commission says war and economic crimes court bill falls short of international standards. Rice Group says Liberia's economic crossroads from stability to inclusive transformation. Prince Johnson is dead, so Darius Dillon can't talk about anything war crimes code again. No war crimes code. No war crimes code talk for Darius Dillon. He was mugging, provoking Senator Prince Johnson. The senator is dead now. The senator gone. You don't hear Senator Dillon talking about war crimes again, even though there are other people in the legislature who committed heinous crimes, who participated in the war. But his silence now means that truly he was targeting Senator Prince Johnson. That guy is some kind of man. He goes after people that he doesn't like. He goes after people that he has something against, and he will ensure that he gets his right. Senator Prince Johnson is dead. You hear him talking about war crimes code again? No, he has no time. But there are other guys there who participated in the war, who committed heinous crimes, who committed crimes against humanity and war crimes. But you hear Senator Dillon talking about it again because Senator Prince Johnson gone. Front Page Africa. This is urgent. At Global Climate Summit, government pushes ambitious climate goals as U.S. withdraw clouds progress. The back page of the paper is all sports. Front page is out for only 40 Liberian dollars. The last but not the least, and then we zoom out, the women voices, lead story. 17 million brains away. Liberia's fishing port, Gab benefits Sudan, Senegal. Unjust and unfounded. Finabono allies rally against Arab indictment. She's on the front page. The back page of the Women Voices newspaper. Bopia town in despair as it lacks safe drinking water, school, clinic, and other basic amenities. Don't worry, you will get all. There is the budget of 1.2 billion. The Minister of Finance says all Liberia problem will be solved with the 1.2 billion budget. So if you have a problem, just reference the budget. Send it there. The Women Voices newspaper is out for 40, only 40 Liberian dollars. That's all the time we've got for Kings Local Daily on Kings 88.5. Thank you for being with us. We appreciate your presence. Join us tomorrow, please, if you can, at 11 for another presentation Before then, the news is on at 1 this afternoon. King's Newsroom. Join us for that. I'm Sam Andrews.